New Zealand's my home. The confronting thing for me now is if I do go back to the Netherlands and I speak Dutch, people will reply to me in English because they think it's my second language. The fact that I didn't speak much English, playing bass was a really good foil for being inadequate. Music not necessarily being anything initially other than an emotional or a support mechanism around language. When you can't express yourself, you become an observer. So I think being able to kind of see interactions without being able to comment on them or participate in makes you quite aware of the body language and the energy, because you hear people talk about you without being able to respond. And that is a really, really strange feeling. Really frustrating. So I can only imagine for people who might not look the same or whose language are even more different than Dutch is from English, how intense that shit can be. I'm not too sure how I would have evolved or been if it wasn't for those experiences, and I think we're all products of that. I think part of that journey of observing things without being able to comment on, in my case, it makes you a little bit more empathetic. I had to find a new kind of way of being, in a way. What music means to me is well beyond music. It is kind of who I am in terms of a justification of self. We all want to be seen. We have to see in order to be visible ourselves as well. So I think observe where you are and embrace the local in the way that you're able to, and then inject your special, unique backgrounds and gifts to contribute to that. Immigrants have the potential superpower of a different lens. Often when you've come from a different place, you have experienced maybe the same things in different ways, whether that's food or whether that's music or whether that's how people might dance. I think if you can be aware of that for yourself, being able to kind of apply that to what you're seeing locally and maybe using aspects of that knowledge that is unique to you and contribute it back into community is a really powerful tool.